Imagine a world without a Charlie Brown Christmas. The TV executives hated it. The sponsors wanted to cancel it. Even the creator thought it was a disaster. But on December 9th, 1965, something magical happened that changed Christmas television forever. Stay until the end to discover how a doomed special became the most beloved holiday tradition in America. It's 1965, and Charles M. Schulz, the creator of Peanuts, gets a phone call that terrifies him. CBS wants him to make a Christmas special, and they want it done in 6 months. Most animated specials take at least a year to produce. Schulz has never done animation before. He's a comic strip artist. 3 panels a day, 4 on Sundays. But a 25-minute animated special? That's an entirely different beast. Still, he says yes, because he has a vision. He wants to talk about what Christmas really means. So Schulz and producer Lee Mendelson get to work, and immediately they start breaking all the rules. First rule they break? They hire a jazz musician named Vince Guaraldi to compose the music. Not a traditional orchestra, jazz, for a kid's Christmas show. Second rule? Instead of hiring professional child voice actors who sound polished and rehearsed, they use real kids. Kids who stumble over their words. Kids who can't quite read the script smoothly. Kids who sound like actual kids. Third rule, and this is the big one, Schulz insists on including a scene where Linus recites the nativity story from the Bible, word for word, from the Gospel of Luke. The sponsors lose their minds. You can't put Bible verses in a primetime cartoon. They say, it's too religious. Kids will be bored. Change the channel. Schulz refuses to budge. If we don't do it, who will? He says. The Bible passage stays. But the problems don't stop there. As the special comes together, everyone involved thinks it's a complete failure. The animation looks too simple compared to Disney. The music is too sophisticated for children. The pacing is too slow. There's no laugh track, unheard of for the time. And that Bible scene? Way too serious. The sponsors, Coca-Cola, are so worried that they consider pulling out. Lee Mendelson, the producer, watches the finished product and calls his wife. "We've just killed Peanuts," he tells her. Charles Schulz sits in the screening room feeling sick to his stomach. December 9th, 1965 arrives, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. CBS airs A Charlie Brown Christmas. And then something nobody expected happens. 15 million people tune in. That's nearly half of all televisions in America at that moment. The phones at CBS start ringing. Letters pour in, no complaints, praise. Parents are crying, kids are mesmerized, critics are stunned. The special that everyone thought was too slow, too simple, too religious, has touched something deep in the American soul. Within weeks, CBS orders it to air again, and then again the following year, and the year after that. A Charlie Brown Christmas has now aired on television every single year for nearly 60 years. It's won an Emmy and a Peabody Award. It's been watched by hundreds of millions of people. And that pathetic little Christmas tree that Charlie Brown picks, the one everyone laughs at because it's so scraggly and sad, it became a symbol. Suddenly, families across America started seeking out Charlie Brown trees, the imperfect, lopsided real trees rather than the perfect artificial ones. Vince Guaraldi's jazz soundtrack, the one everyone thought was too weird, became one of the best-selling Christmas albums of all time. Linus and Lucy is now instantly recognizable. Those simple piano notes mean Christmas to millions of people. And that Bible passage, the one the sponsors wanted cut, it's become the most quoted part of the entire special. People who haven't been to church in years can recite Linus's speech by heart. What almost died in a screening room in 1965 became the most enduring Christmas special in television history. All because one man refused to compromise on what mattered. Every family has their own Charlie Brown tree moments. The Christmas that didn't go as planned but became the most memorable. The handmade ornament was ugly but precious. The tradition that started by accident. These imperfect moments are what make your family's story beautiful. Have you written them down? Have you told your children about the year everything went wrong but turned out right? These are the stories that matter, the ones that show that love doesn't require perfection. What will you share with the next generation? What's your family's Charlie Brown tree moment? The Christmas that seemed like a disaster but became your favorite memory. And if you want more stories that prove the best things in life almost didn't happen, you absolutely must join the History Sparks community. Smash that subscribe button, because every single day we bring you stories that will make you believe in the power of staying true to your vision, even when everyone says it won't work. Tomorrow's story might just give you the courage to trust your own instincts. Don't miss it.